Hello, everyone. This is Brett Rich 3. This is actually number 2 of the number 4 series of Dropping Jewels. So, I had to make an extra video because I felt the need that I didn't get the exact message across that I really wanted to get out. But by number 1 being so very profound in a way, I had to come back with a number 2 to sum it up to better deliver my message and so some audience can actually understand the picture. This time, this is the number 2 video of the number 4 series, and I put on 2 jewels just to clarify that this is the number 2 one. This is not the first one. If you scroll down the YouTube list and you see Dropping Jewels number 4, and you see 2 videos next to it, you know exactly which one to go to. Identify. That's the one I identify with it. And I have the rosemary. What this? I forgot what they call it. But yeah. So now you know this is number 2. So I didn't get into the basis of a. Say you have a brand, right? We're talking about branding and everything. And once you have that brand, you have your mission statement. You have your mission statement, which is what are you about? What is your company about? Whatever the case may be. But sometimes you're out on the street, you're doing your thing, selling your product, selling your name, selling whatever it is that you're trying to get across to a customer or a consumer, and making them believe in you. First of all, making them believe in you. You're not out here trying to rob and steal and beat someone out of $1 just to buy a product. You're not necessarily stealing, but you're trying to beat them out of a dollar just to buy your product, so you can get over on them. So you know the device is going to break on them within a day or two, but you just want to give it to them real quick, and just that a third, whatever the case may be. I'll give you an example. Say you have a toy, a LED, let's say a watch. You have a watch. You've been trying to get rid of this watch for 6 months. Now the watch, a battery in the watch lasts for who knows how long. Let's say the battery in the watch lasts for 7 months. You've been trying to sell this watch for 6 months. You finally get a chance to sell this watch. Hey, I said this watch 50% off. Not knowing by the time they get to enjoy that watch fully, it's been stopped on them because the battery's going to reach its 7th month mark, and it will no longer work for them just for the fact to get that dollar, whatever the case may be. That's bad business. So every time that guy comes by and see you, remember you sold him that busted watch that looks nice at the beginning, but it turned out to be faulty on your expense. It kind of rubs them in the wrong way. So I don't care if you're trying to sell them a Rolls Royce. You're shit out of luck. Probably couldn't even give it to them for free because you can be considered janky. You don't want that. You don't want that brand on you. You don't want that. So sometimes you have to have a customer believe in what it is. Sometimes they don't give a damn about the money. They don't even care what they're helping you with. They just want to believe in the same reason and know why you're doing what you're doing. I don't care what the situation may be. If you can believe in it, they can. Make something believable by making it reputable, by attaching it with something, identify it with something. So when you brand yourself, brand it for a good reason, brand it for something others can relate to. If they can relate to it, if they've been through it, if they love it, and you know it's loved, you got it. That's half the battle right there. Remember this shit. That's half the battle. Make sure it's something they can relate to and something that's easily loved. You don't want to say "hate me now" on a shirt. For one, you're using the word hate, which is a negative word, but you're using it in a flamboyant, flashy type of way. Hate me now. I got on this. Hate me now. That's why you're selling it, but not knowing in the conscious mind of a consumer, they see "hate me now" and you're delivering it to them, showing it to them. They have to, see you as that. So, I gotta hate you now. And just that a third. It's on the forefront of their mind because they're actually seeing it right then and there, and they have not yet purchased it for themselves, so they cannot see themselves with it on saying someone else to hate me now, so to speak. It's a perspective on how you see it. So you wouldn't want to be out there selling a shirt that says, "Hey, hate me now." This, that, or the third. You kind of see what I'm saying. So let me bring it back to move on to the next topic. Make sure it's something they can love. Make sure it's something they can believe in, just like you. It's your target market. You identify your target market. You identify with them, relate to them, and give them something that they can believe in, and lead your dollars, lead your profits right where you want it to be. It'll work for you every time, guarantee you. So sometimes this video mainly was made for this. It's called an elevator pitch. Elevator pitch. That's a 3-minute pitch. That's a 5-minute pitch. To pitch whatever you have to say and get that contract, to get that dollar, to get that believer, to get that follower, that Twitter follower, whatever the case may be. Sometimes you have up to 3 minutes to 5 minutes or even 60 fucking seconds to convince this consumer, this person, this potential prospect that you can do this. You get the best product known to man. You the best at whatever it is you're about to deliver to them. This, that, and the third. Sometimes you only have 60 seconds. This is where practice makes perfect come in. Put that on paper and practice it. 2-3 sentences. Hey, my name is such and such. I do da 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 da. I have this for sale, and know the details of it to where you can deliver an award-winning speech, so to speak, on your 5 minutes, on your 3 minutes, on your 60 seconds that you have with this potential customer, because that makes the difference. Try to peep game before you get up to your potential customer and see what it is that you can identify with them with. Is it their clothing? Is it their style? Is it the way their posture? Is it their walk? Find something that you can compliment. Compliments go a long way. If you start a conversation with a compliment towards that other person, 99% of the time it's going to go right. I guarantee you, 99% of the time you're going to at least get a fucking follower, at least, so they can see on your page what are you about now, or what that's quote unquote shit you was talking about earlier. It all ties in together. A quick compliment can make a big difference. So you don't want to seem